Hello, and welcome to an episode of Building Legos. I'm your host, Todd A. Sullivan from www.gadgethall.com, and today we're going to be building a Doctor Who Lego set. Who's on first? No, he's in the TARDIS. He's not on first. It's an old joke. Anyway, it's done much better by the professionals. Anyway, the Doctor Who set is 623 pieces. It looks like the TARDIS actually has some moving hinges, some opening and closing doors. We've got the current Doctor, I forget what number he is, but the current Doctor and his companion, who are both very cool. But it also apparently comes with my favorite Doctor, the one who knows that bow ties and also fezzes are cool. Bow ties are cool. I want to get a bow tie because Doctor Who made them awesome again. Right? Bow ties are cool now? Well, anyway. I don't know how to tie a bow tie anyway, so not going to happen right away. Not immediately. Okay, anyway, so we're going to build 600 pieces of Doctor Whoian Lego fun. It looks like an intricate build. It looks complicated. I may not finish it in one day. It looks like it might be hard. I don't think it's as big as the space shuttle, but it has many tiny pieces, so that could take a while. I don't know. We're going to find out, and you're going to watch. Hi, okay. So first of all, it took a really long time just to take all the pieces out and organize them in some fashion. And I have begun construction. Well, you can see I have already constructed the characters. Don't take your eyes off that weeping angel or she'll come to life and kill you all. Or or suck out your temporal potential kinetical temporal energy, and send you back in time, which actually isn't terrible, but I think the later ones maybe they do kill you. I don't know any, but they're creepy as heck. I think we can all agree. The weeping angels are creepy. Okay, so I built the first section is apparently the underneath side of the TARDIS. So that's this, and I gotta say, it doesn't really look like much right now, but I think it's the beginning. I think then the next thing we're gonna build is like this piece on top of it or something, and this is gonna be the basement. And I'm a little worried that this doesn't touch the ground here. I double checked the instructions. I think I did it right, but that doesn't touch the ground, so I don't know. It's probably fine. That's probably a feature. It's probably working as intended. So anyway, when I did the space shuttle last time, the bags were numbered. All the pieces in bag number 1 were the first set of things you built. This one, they're not numbered like that, so I just kind of had to put out all the pieces and organize all the pieces, and it feels more daunting to have unpacked, all of the pieces at once. It's like, hoofda, this is going to be a big project. But, oh well, it's fun though. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting a kick out of it. And, so we're going to go build some more. And in the meantime, focus. Can we focus? Okay, we're going to go build some more, and in the meantime, don't blink. So we have finished another part of the build. We have finished basically the warp core is what it reminds me of. If this was the Enterprise, this would be the warp core in the center of the ship. And I was right. This is the support, the underside, and then this is what this is the main layer there. And I really enjoyed this little staircase here that they can climb up and down too. That's a really nice way to do that. It looks good. I'm having a lot of fun with this building this warp core looking doodad, which is straight out of the TV show. It's from the center of the it's in the center of the TARDIS. I never realized how much this reminded me of the warp core on the Enterprise: The Next Generation, though. But anyway, this was a lot of fun. It's a very unusual build. I mean, maybe it's not that unusual, but it seemed unusual to me. It had a lot of really neat little details. Inside here, there's lots of little bits and pieces to make it visually appealing, and all just so much detail. Lots of little tiny pieces went into making this look very cool. So anyway, but I am going to be done for today. I've built a lot of Legos today. um, this is a big build. It's pretty intricate. So I'm gonna take a break for now. Maybe I'll build more later tonight. Maybe I'll build more tomorrow. But you won't have to wait. Like if I don't go back to finish this until like a week from now, it won't matter to you because I'm gonna take the camera. I'm gonna get in my TARDIS and I'm going to go into the future when I'm building the rest of it, and then I'll just start recording that. So for you, it'll be just instantaneous, That's supposed to be the sound the TARDIS makes. It's not very good. Anyway, I don't know. I'll see. You'll see me in just a few seconds. Hello. All right, it's a new day, and it's time to continue building the we're gonna go back to building the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Okay, let's stop with all the silly talking, which I'm bad at, and get back to the Lego building, which I'm less bad at. All right, we finished another big section of the TARDIS, and I'm thinking it looks really, really good. I really love the detailing here. A lot of what we just did. Oh, hello, Mr. Mad Scientist guy. I don't know. I put him in because I thought it'd be funny. He doesn't really belong in the TARDIS. But yeah, a lot of this was building all of these little detail pieces that. Oh, phooey. I can't do it one-handed. I should just leave it alone before I make it worse. Okay, anyway. But a lot of these little detailing pieces around the TARDIS, like, core, and these little doodads here that just kind of help decorate that core system. And these banisters and stuff. Anyway, just tons of little pieces providing little decorations that really just make it look very, very cool. Wonderful attention to detail. Oh, yep. There we go. And also went ahead and built the Daleks. Exterminate, exterminate. So that's pretty cool. They were fun builds because they're not minifigs. They're a lot of also little tiny pieces that all get put together. So I would say that the underlying theme, I'm missing, I can't find the little bumper that goes right there. We'll turn them like, I would say the underlying theme behind the Doctor Who TARDIS build so far has been millions of little tiny pieces. which makes it kind of difficult to build. But the final product is really, really cool. I mean, this is really looking neat. I'm really loving this model. So, and from the instruction book, it looks like the next thing we're going to be building is the more familiar police box TARDIS, you know, the outside of the TARDIS. I think I think we're going to be building the outside of the TARDIS, and of course, it's bigger on the inside. So, anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break, stretch my legs, maybe get some water, and then jump back into building the TARDIS. So it's all done, and I have to say, I think it looks really, really good. It is. This was a really fun build. There were so many intricate little details, little tiny bits and pieces that made it difficult. I would say it was a very challenging build. Like the TARDIS itself is it's awesome. You can attach it or detach it. You saw me building it. It was disconnected, and the doors swivel and open, and all these signs and everything swivel and everything. It's very cool. It's pretty complex though. Like it's dense. You know, like there's a lot of little pieces that go into building the TARDIS. Just that part of the TARDIS, much less the rest of it. So I would say it's a pretty complicated build. At least I would consider it complicated, but that complexity gives it an intricacy and a level of detail that is really top notch. I think it's fantastic. This looks to me like the TV show inside of the TARDIS. You know, I think it's fantastic. And the way they've done this with the outside of the TARDIS looking, you know, just like a phone booth, and then it's bigger on the inside. I mean, that they nailed it. They nailed it's bigger on the inside. They did a fantastic job. I really love this. I also wanted to say this instruction book is very cool. It's not just the directions for how to put the pieces together. They have some really nice artwork. They have some promotional photos, and they tell the story. And Clara Oswald, the Weeping Angels, the 11th Doctor, the 12th Doctor, the book tells you who the characters are, gives you some of their backstory. I mean, if you pick this up because you love Legos, oh, and they have it in lots of different languages. If you pick this up because you love Legos, oh, and here's... They're recommending that instead of just having them all in a big pile, you organize them by color and type of part. So there you go. But yeah, if you've never seen Doctor Who and you get this, it gives you a little idea. It kind of explains what you're getting into, who these characters are, why this is important. They have a list of all the pieces back here, which that's kind of cool. And they have an advertisement for Lego Dimensions. The Doctor Who Lego Dimensions stuff is awesome. In Lego Dimensions, you can use the TARDIS to travel to like the Flintstone world and the Jetsons world. But not just, I mean, you can't just do it willy-nilly. There is a particular place in the game, a secret special spot you have to use the TARDIS to reach these other worlds. But anyway, it's pretty neat. And in the back, they've got a Lego version of this too. But basically what they're trying to say here is that this set came from the Lego Ideas collection, which is part of the website. The Lego website, here we go, lego.com/ideas, where people can go, if you build a set like yourself and you submit it with instructions on how you built it and everything, Like obviously, if you build a Doctor Who set all by yourself, that's fine. But the Lego company can't sell a Doctor Who set unless they get licensed permission, unless they get licensing and permission from the whatever company owns the trademark on Doctor Who. But if you go to Ideas and you build these things, like maybe a Ghostbusters thing or Pretty Flowers or Pretty Birds, you probably didn't have to get licenses for that anyway. You can submit your own idea for what should be a Lego set, and they might approve it. And that's where this came from. Apparently, I guess somebody came up with how to build this TARDIS and submitted it as an idea. It got approved, blah blah blah, and now it's a real set. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, but I really enjoyed this. This was a great set. Okay, so that concludes the Lego Doctor Who build. Boop. 2 thumbs up. It was a lot of fun. It was challenging. It took a long time, but it was really great. I think the set is going to look really nice, like on a shelf or something, just as a display piece, you know, part of my nerd collection of things that I like to have because I'm a giant nerd. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. So, yeah. Okay, well, until next time. Bye, guys.